So this would have to be one of the biggest mysteries that I have seen in recent times. And even though, as we get more into this video, you will see that there is supposedly an explanation to what's going on. But I feel like there is still more to this than what we actually know. So there was these group of photos that were going extremely viral from Google Maps, where it was located in Los Angeles, in the heart of LA, where it looked like at some kind of site, it looked like almost a dumping site, that supposedly someone had written out help multiple times that could be seen from an aerial view within this dumping site. And at first you might say like, oh, this doesn't seem real whatsoever. This is me right now on Google Maps. This is a live view of Google Maps, as you can see, and it is right there. This is a live view of Google Maps from the moment of me recording this video. Who knows of when you're watching that this could be updated, but this imagery, supposedly according to Google, is from 2025. So that's already within this year. Like, it's not like how Google Maps used to be back in the day, where it used to update like, you know, every few like months or once a year or whatever. No, Google Maps is constantly being updated these days. So this is pretty much a live view now. And as you can see, with not just help as well being written out, but also words like Trafico, Federal, LAPD, as well as FBI and Terrorismo, which I'm guessing is Spanish for, like, obviously Trafico is Spanish for traffic, and Terrorismo is obviously, I'm guessing, is like Spanish for terrorism. Obviously, this was like a big mystery in these photos, and this image was going extremely viral, and a few streamers decided to actually go check this out, but as they were actually told to move away from this site.
The more we stay here, the more we...
Is there any chance you'd like to do an interview for our documentary?
Uh-oh.
You say come here? Yo. I ain't gonna lie, you got that, gang.
Get out?
Say get out.
Say to get out. Alright. Get out. Yo, look at him back up. Joe, you recorded and I'm coming out. Oh, hell no.
Dude, we're in such a bad
They're
area.
looking at us with the fucking windows down now.
And at first, this might be a bit sus, which it is. I mean, these boys, they went up, and this is like a few of the FaZe Clan boys. They decided to go up to where this is because they're located, because the FaZe house is located in LA. And I mean, for content, I would go there too. If I was in LA, I saw these images, I'd be like, boys, let's go and check this stuff out, 100%. But apparently this is like a homeless shelter, or nearby is some kind of homeless shelter. So that's why they were like deterred from going near this place, and they were told not to go anywhere near, told not to continue into where these help signs are written. But then there was also another video coming out of a lady who is like either homeless herself and lives around the area, or who is involved with, like, you know, the community that goes on around here. And she explained that apparently it was some guy named Jose who was putting out these messages and had been doing it for years.
Okay, what's the name of the dog?
Seuss.
Seuss?
Yeah,
And
Seuss.
Seuss belongs to someone
So,
here?
yeah,
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm careful. I'm like, careful.
Yeah.
Seuss belongs to, she has an owner.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that dog is named Seuss.
Seuss.
And Seuss has an owner, because you know what? She was tied up in the rain. He was tied, I thought it was a he. But yeah, he was tied up in the rain.
Oh, wow.
And so I was filming because everybody wants to know why there's the help sign. You see all those helps?
Oh, this one guy, he puts that.
Is that guy's name Jose?
Yes.
Okay, that's what they told me too.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So
Yeah.
there's a guy named Jose who just keeps putting
He
help.
always, yes, he does that.
And is Jose here?
He's not here, but he's always like on that side of, like, under the bridge, like.
And he's just messes around.
Always writes that down. Yes, all the time.
The
Come on.
reason people are probably coming today is because they put it online.
Yeah, no, he's the one that puts it all the time. I'm not, but he puts it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, he writes it everywhere. I don't know if you see it everywhere.
Yeah, there's like help
Come on.
and then a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff in Spanish.
Yeah,
and,
he puts it. That's supposedly human trafficking.
human trafficking. That's what everybody's saying online, is that they're worried about it. Is it that, or is it like a prank? I guess
we don't know. I mean, he just always, for some reason, it's been years that he's been doing it.
Yeah, it's been on. Google Maps shows it.
Yeah, but we, you know, really, I don't know. He just always writes that down. For what reason, I do not know.
No,
but
I don't. Yeah.
Come on.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Even though at first when you see this lady and you see her explain this, at first it might seem like, damn, this, maybe it's just some like crazed guy. Maybe it's just some weirdo who's like saying these stuff and who's just like, you know, doing all these, and he's just a bit like, you know, maybe not all mentally there. But I think that there is a lot more to go about this, because it not just says help, it also says trafficker and terrorism as well. And if you look, I'm going to put back up Google Maps. This right here is where it's being written out in, like, I don't know what, like, they're using, like, for this, right? I think it might be like some shopping carts, because as you can see nearby, there's like, you know, shopping centers and all that kind of stuff. But who knows? It might be parts from like all this as well. But if you look to the right of where this is being written, you will see that there is a massive shipping container that is right there. And the reason why, and me and a lot of other people on the internet are starting to like take this somewhat seriously and starting to question this, even though that lady has come out, is that he might be putting out help, because there might be some kind of human trafficking going on in this shipping yard, which, to be honest, would not surprise me whatsoever, because human trafficking, and this isn't just necessarily like sex trafficking, this could also means like smuggling people into the US as well from Mexico. Like we know over the past like few years, especially with the Biden administration as well, they had a massive illegal immigration problem. A lot of people came into the US over the last 4 years undocumented. So it would not surprise me, because apparently the lady said that he'd been doing this for the last few years. So I feel like this guy, there's a big chance that whether he was somehow involved with this trafficking that was going on, or there's a chance that he has seen a lot of this going on and no one's believed him, and he's just trying to get help from the outer world, from the outside world, and he's trying to get bigger attention, especially putting something like LAPD and also the FBI on there as well. I 100%, like, I am almost convinced, if not fully convinced, that there is 100% something going on in this shipping container yard. Because if you don't know, that is one big way that people are, you know, trafficked into other countries, especially, you know, through railways as well. Like, this looks like this is a huge shipping container in LA. This might be, like, I don't know too much about LA, but this honestly looks like a main shipping container in LA, if not like the biggest shipping container, like, yard that they have. This is huge. And you can't convince me that there is no way that people haven't been trafficked through this. 100%. Because this line itself would go all the way, like, to so many different other states, so many different cities throughout America, all the way down to Texas, and maybe even possibly through to Mexico, through the southern border as well. And I mean, it would be smart, instead of, like, you know, dumping people off just in Texas, to, like, you know, go all the way to LA, especially because I don't know too much about LA, but there's a big chance that when it comes to, you know, getting away with illegal immigration, maybe LA is a lot more easier to, you know, pass off those people and to let them out in, say, this shipping yard than compared to somewhere around, like, you know, Texas, because I'm just guessing that maybe they would be harsher on, you know, when it comes to catching illegal immigrants in the past. But there is something sus going on about this. Like, you can't tell me that if this guy's just been doing it for years, that there is no way that he's just crazy. Like, maybe there is a chance. Maybe he's just crazy. Maybe he's just been doing this stuff and he's not all there. Maybe he's like some kind of schizophrenic dude. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not in for conspiracies. Usually I think a lot of conspiracies are completely stupid. But I'm almost fully convinced that, yeah, there's 100% something going on with this. But I would definitely like to hear what you guys think about all this down below. Do you think it's just some crazy ass dude who's like actually just putting these out just because he's a bit nutto? Or do you think that there's actually more going on than what we actually know? But that will be it from me. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.